Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a quick video here, introduce a brand new platform to the channel. It's called Amano World. I'll go over some bullet points here and talk a little bit about what they've done, what you can earn, a little bit about the compensation plan, etc., etc. Of course, it goes without saying, guys, that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into this or anything I talk about, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. Understand that in the crypto space, in the passive income space, in the Forex space, there's risk. And if you're not okay with that, don't even bother to get in. Okay. That's why it's important that you're only putting in risk capital. Also, follow me on Telegram, guys. I'll leave a link for that down below in the link tree. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So, Amano World, this platform here, pretty new to the space. It's been out for about 3.5 to 4 months, less than 4 months, give or take. Very, very young still. It's still a small platform. There's really nobody talking about it, and they're growing organically. They have 3,000 members, which is not too shabby considering that it's only been out for about 3.5 months. So that's about 1,000 members a month, and it's starting to pick up some traction. So let's talk a little bit about um, some bullet points, and then I'll kind of take you through the back office. Actually, I'll take you through a little bit of their PDF overview and then take you through their back office. Okay, they have a pretty robust back office. It looks pretty complex, but it's really not. It's pretty simple. You purchase a package. The package pays out an average of 10% a month. And you can compound weekly or you can withdraw weekly. So let me take you through this. I don't want to jump ahead of myself. As you guys know, when I introduce a brand new platform, I give you some bullet points to give you kind of the meat and potatoes, and then I kind of circle back and then go through the back office and show you a little bit about their PDF overview. So you can see here, Amano World, it's located in Dubai. Matter of fact, their home office is it's going to be located in Dubai. You earn an average of 10% per month when you purchase a package. Now, there's a couple of packages you can purchase, but on average, you'll earn about 10% per month. Now platforms that have paid 10% per month, um, for whatever reason, they've been able to sustain themselves. Okay, you have platforms like Validus, you have platforms like Mainnet, you have platforms like, Funds and Novatech, and these platforms that are paying anywhere from 10 to 12% a month, for whatever reason, maybe they've cracked the code on sustainability. I don't know. But because they're not paying out ridiculous amounts per day or per week or per month, they've been able to, withstand the test of time. A lot of those platforms have run for more than a year. Now, will that happen here? I don't know. Okay, but I just look at kind of the numbers, and it does remind me about some of those other platforms. Now, again, you can earn an average of 10% per month. Obviously, if you're compounding, it can grow significantly more. It's been operating since November 2022, still in pre-launch. So again, it's about 3.5 months, give or take. Just over 3,000 members, so still relatively small. It's still a relatively young platform. So if you like to get into things pretty early, this one here might be, something you might want to check out. Now, how do they earn their profits? This is a question that I asked them when I was talking to them um, over on Facebook. I said, how do you earn your profits? How do you, create the revenue to pay out this 10% per month to members? And they said they earn their profits through sports trading. Actually, they said crypto accumulation. Then they said sports trading, property portfolio, and also forex trading. Okay, so these different things, it looks like they're diversified. They're not just relying on sports trading. They're not just relying on forex. They're not just relying on property portfolio. They're doing a couple of different things. So it says here that their profits are sustainable and their main focus is longevity. Now, you purchase an education package. Now, these education packages, not only can you earn a weekly stipend, which is your weekly passive income, but they also provide um, training. Okay, these education packages give you access to live training every Monday, and there's also, I believe, a library where you can actually go back and see some of the archive training. So not only are you, getting a package just to earn passive income, but you're actually getting something for your funds, which is this live training that you can plug into if you want every single Monday. So that's pretty cool. Their future plans is also to generate profit from an NFT 3D play to earn game, which they're going to launch. It's not live yet, but that's something they're going to be launching, and they plan on generating revenue from that. and you could have up to 5 packages in your account. Okay. Now, the way this works is on Monday, every Monday, right? You have the option. You can either withdraw or compound. So you can click the option to withdraw or compound. If you don't withdraw, I believe it automatically gets compounded into the next week. Okay, so you want to make sure you go in there once a week on Monday and click the option to withdraw if you want to pull out your funds. That's totally up to you. You can also set it for auto compounding for 60 weeks because these packages do pay for 60 weeks. Again, that's totally your option. And then for builders, they do have 10 streams of income. Now, for people that want to be purely passive, they can purchase an education package. Again, they can withdraw every single week, get this weekly stipend, or they can auto compound for however long they want. For active builders, affiliates that want to build out the network, there are 10 streams of income that you can tap into. So I'll show you that here briefly. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because I know a lot of you guys like to know a little bit more about the passive side. But for those of you guys that like to team build and you like to, do the networking side, there is a pretty aggressive compensation plan to this. Now, the minimum to start is $100. You can deposit BTC or USDT TRC20. The minimum to withdraw is 25 bucks. You make your withdrawals only in USDT TRC20. The withdrawals are processed in 48 hours. And in order to withdraw, you do need to complete KYC. Okay, so again, KYC, pretty simple and straightforward. If you've done KYC before, this is pretty much the same process. I've been told that the approval process is pretty quick. I just submitted my information, so I'm kind of waiting for them to get back to me. I just did it a couple of minutes ago, so I'm sure it's not going to come back to me right now. But I did send a message over to my sponsor, and they said that it takes about 5 or 6 hours. So again, pretty quick, considering that it's probably going to happen, in the same day. But if it's nighttime on their side, then obviously it'll be probably tomorrow. It depends on what time it is on their side that you're submitting your information for KYC. That being said, I mentioned all of that just to say that you have to be able to complete KYC, otherwise you're not going to be able to withdraw. So unless you complete the KYC part, you can't submit your or you can't copy and paste your BTC, not your BTC, your USDT TRC20 address, because that's where you withdraw. You can't put it into the field because, again, you have to put your address into the field, save it. That way they have it in their system. So when you withdraw, all you're doing is you're clicking the withdraw button and it sends it out over to your USDT TRC20 wallet. You can't submit your wallet address and paste it unless KYC is completed. So that is something that you're going to have to do if you're going to join this platform. So let's go ahead and jump into a little bit. I give you kind of the meat and potatoes. If any of that interested you, let me kind of give you the bigger picture here, take you through the overview. I'm not going to go through all of these slides, obviously, because again, you can check this out for yourself. If you create an account, it's right in your back office. The first half of this presentation here goes over Bitcoin, NFTs, play to earn games. What are they? I'm going to bypass all of that because I'm going to assume you already know that if you're on my channel, and I'm just going to get to kind of the meat and potatoes. I want to jump to the slide that says what the packages look like. Okay. Anyway, so these are the founders. This talks about the history of Bitcoin. What are NFTs? What are play to earn games? Again, I'm gonna assume you already know what those things are. So here's the Forex and Futures Academy. This is what you're getting when you purchase an education package. So again, not only are you have access to a weekly stipend or passive income, but you're going to get all of this training. Also, you're going to have weekly live AMA sessions. You're going to have 25 Forex and crypto video modules. You're also going to have a 12 hours live trading guidance. And then soon to come, you're going to have NFT and metaverse courses. So you're going to have all of this at your disposal when you purchase an education package. Okay. Now, some of you guys are like, well, I'm not really interested in that. I don't need to learn how to trade. That's fine. Then just get an education package and you can start, earning passive income. Okay. Now there's 7 packages to choose from. With these 7 packages, as I mentioned before, you have access to 25 hours of training. And again, you have live trading. You're going to get live training every single Monday if you want to access that as well. So again, you can get started for as little as $100. This is the $100 package. If you get this package right here, the rewards look like this, okay? 2% to 2.25% a week, which is approximately, if I'm not mistaken, 8 to 9% per week. Okay, not per week, 8 to 9% per month, okay? If you get this one right here, this is the $200 package, it's the same. The $500 package also pays out the same. Now, once you bump up and go to the $1,000 package, right? They have $1,000 package, $2,500 package, and a $5,000 package. Those pay out 2.25% a week to 2.5% a week, which is approximately 9 to 10% per month. Okay. So again, very much on the same wavelength as some of these other platforms like Validus or Mainnet. And those platforms have done extremely well. Okay. Here, once you break that $10,000 mark, now you're making 2.5% to 2.75% a week, which equates to about 10 to 11% per month. And again, for the $10,000 package, that's what you're going to get. Okay. So here's the quick little breakdown. Okay, here's the different packages you can come in on. This is what the stipend looks like. It looks like every single week. And again, it pays out for 60 weeks. Okay. And every single Monday, you have the option to withdraw your stipend or throw it into the next week and just compound and keep rolling it over. Totally up to you. Okay. But again, you can withdraw out. Again, withdrawals are in USDT TRC20. Here you have the option to compound. Mentioned that already. Now, here's a little bit about the compensation plan. Now, again, if you just want to be purely passive, most of this information that I'm going to cover over the next couple of minutes probably isn't going to be relevant to you. You can simply go ahead and purchase an education package, make 10% a month average. But if you want to build out a network, there's a couple things in place here where you could create affiliate commissions. There's 8 ways you can get paid through this compensation plan. They have something called a direct commission, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's 10%. Anytime you directly sponsor someone and they purchase a package, you're going to earn a 10% commission. They also have something called super direct commissions, which I'll talk about here in a second. They have team bonus commissions, which is their binary compensation plan. You can earn up to 10% on your weak leg. There's the residual commissions up to 10 levels. There's also a mystery box, a 3-block commission, a renewal commission you can tap into, and also ranks and rewards. So I'm going to cover each of these things really briefly here over the next couple of slides. So the first one is pretty self-explanatory. It's 10% on all the packages from people you personally refer into the platform. Okay. Again, that could be unlimited. Then there's a 2x, a 2 times promotion for 3 months. In other words, when you, excuse me, when you personally refer 5 people that get an equal to or greater package than you got within 15 days of when you sign up, of when you join and create your account, you're going to achieve double direct commissions on your 5 people. Okay. Now, you might say, well, what does that mean exactly? Well, what it means monetarily is essentially, if you tap into this super direct commission, you can get your package. You can break even on your package very, very fast. Because let's say, for example, you come in at the $1,000 package, okay, and then let's say you bring somebody in that comes in at the $1,000 package. Now that's a package that's equal to the package you have, right? Well, you're going to get a 20% direct commission instead of a 10%, right? So that 20% of that 1,000 is $200. If you do that over here, bring in another person at 1,000, you're going to make $200 as well. Third person, $200. Fourth person, $200. Fifth person, $200. 5 people, and you're making $200. That's was that 500? 5 times 200. That's $1,000, and you came in on $1,000. So essentially, you got your package paid for right out of the gate, and now you're in pure profit moving forward. So again, that's the power of these super direct commissions. Now again, you don't have to participate in this. You can be purely passive. But if you had the opportunity to make your money back pretty quickly and then be in pure profit in house money moving forward, now you can compound. You can pretty much do whatever you want because essentially you become risk free, right? You've pulled out your initial capital, you've pulled out your seed money, and you're rolling in house money. Okay, you're moving forward with house money. Team bonus commissions. This is again, if you've seen a binary before, this is probably something that's not foreign. But here, you build a left team, you build a right team based on the volume on the lesser volume leg. You could make up to 10% on the binary commissions. Okay. So yeah, that's the binary side. Okay, so again, up to 10% on your weaker leg. This is the residual commissions. It says your residual commission pays you a certain percentage from all your teams within 10 levels. If they are compounding their weekly rewards, to earn this commission, your rank should be gold or above. So if you're a gold or above, you can earn 2% on your first level, 1% on levels 2 all the way through 10. On the packages that are being compounded. Not every package is going to be compounded, of course, but on the packages that are being compounded, you're going to earn 2% on your level 1 and 1% on all the packages from levels 2 through 10. Now, mind you, you already made a direct commission, right, on those packages. Now you're earning a little bit on the back end. So again, this is a way you can make money on the front end. Also, you can make money on the back end. Now this is the gift mystery box. Top leaders, the top of the leaders board, okay, because they have a leaders board. The people at the top of the leaders board every calendar month get the mystery box containing a mystery reward. Now it could be anything. It could be an iPhone in there, a Mac, even a down payment for a car. It can be extra packages. It's different, I believe, every single time. But people that are at the top of the leaders board every single month, they get access to this gift mystery box. Next up is the 3-block commission. I'm just going to breeze by this pretty quick because, again, this is pretty much overkill at this point. But here you can earn 5% on the packages from blocks 1, 2, and 3. Again, this is pretty cool. This is, again, as you build out your network and your team, you're going to have different ways of earning commissions, referral commissions, as you build out your structure, as you build out your network. Okay. So again, don't get too caught up on that right now. Um, you know, for the most part, the fact that you can earn direct commissions and binary commissions, that's pretty much, that's a lot already. Okay. This is just, again, extra icing on the cake, so to speak. Okay. This is renewal commissions. Now, again, the renewal scenario is when somebody completes their package of, after 60 weeks, you'll get 100% commission back. Okay. So again, pretty cool. Okay, that's definitely more on the back end of things, because again, you'll be earning the direct commissions and the binary commissions upfront and weekly. This is more on the back end when people start completing their packages. Next up is ranks and rewards. This is the different incentives they have for people that are hitting different ranks. Once you hit the position of silver, which is 6,000 of volume on your left, 6,000 volume on the right, you'll get some of these different incentives, right? You can get a notebook, a USB lighter, t-shirt and cap, different types of merch, right? It's pretty easy to get to silver anyway, but again, you'll get different types of merch as you get bigger and move through the different ranks beyond. Then the ranks, the incentives kind of get bigger, right? So for example, if you hit the position of gold, which is 20,000 on the left and 20,000 of volume on the right, you're going to get a Dubai trip, 3 nights and 4 days. So again, that's a luxury vacation right there. If you hit the position of Jade, which is 80,000 on each side, here you'll qualify for an Apple Watch or the latest iPhone, whichever one you'd be more interested in. Once you hit the position of Sapphire, which is 245,000 of volume on the left, 245,000 of volume on the right, you'll qualify for a cruise for 2. This one here in Emerald, Honda Civic. If you're into Hondas, right, or Honda Civics, you can once you hit the position of Emerald, which is 780,000 volume on the left, 780,000 volume on the right, you'll get yourself a Honda Civic. Or if that's not your cup of tea, you can just get the $35,000 cash bonus instead. Okay. Um, Here's Black Diamond. This is 2.2 million of volume on the left, 2.2 million of volume on the right. Here you can get a Dominican passport, which is, I mean, to be honest, I don't even know why would you want to get a Dominican passport. But if that's not your thing, you could just get $100,000 in cash. Okay. Here's the position of Phoenix. If you hit 4.4 million of volume on each side, now you're qualifying for a Bentley. If that's not your thing, you can take the $200,000 in cash. Now, again, these are for big builders. Most people, won't qualify for any of these different incentives. Okay, maybe they're, participating, in the comp plan. They're getting direct commissions, maybe some binary commissions. These are for people that are, that have the ability to build huge networks. Okay, but the incentives are there. Okay. Here's the Crown Eagle, right? 8.8 million on each side. Here you can get a penthouse or $400,000 one time, whichever one floats your boat. And again, those are the different streams of income. There's 10 streams of income for active builders. There's the weekly stipend. Okay, obviously the weekly stipend, the weekly passive income is open for everybody. Then there's the different parts of the compensation plan. If you refer people, the direct commission, super direct commission, team bonus, mystery box, 3 blocks commission, renewal commission, residual commission, founders club income, which I didn't even talk about, and the ranks and rewards. What the founders club is the people who qualify to become founders club members, they actually get a piece of 1% of the entire revenue. Now that I believe is already filled out. I believe over the previous 3 months or 3.5 months, they were able to find the Founders Club members already. I think those people are set in stone, if I'm not mistaken. So just to wrap up here, here's the mode of payment. There is a 10% withdrawal charge. Minimum withdrawal is $25. Again, the withdrawal processing time is 24 to 48 hours, Monday through Friday. So you can't withdraw on the weekend. You can only withdraw Monday through Friday. And you do withdraw in USDT TRC20. Not exactly sure why they have the Ethereum or the BNB logo here. Maybe that's something they want to do in the future. I don't know. But currently, as I make this video, the withdrawals are in USDT TRC20. Okay. And here's our roadmap. Okay. So I guess we're somewhere around here, give or take. Here, February. Excuse me, March. So we're right around the NFT game. They're going to be soft launching the NFT game soon. Here's the pre-launch right here. I guess this is where we're at as well. The next up is going to be the marketplace soft launch, the miners and Metasol soft launch. Then they're going to be doing a launch event in August, which is I guess that's going to be the official launch. And then December 2023 Launchpad soft launch. So again, lots of stuff in place over the next couple of months. 7% of their company profit also will be given to charity, and that's pretty much it. So again, it's pretty for people that want to build out a network, they do have a pretty robust compensation plan in place. But again, totally optional. You can just be purely passive, earn an average of 10% a month, and collect your weekly stipend every single week, or compound it and grow your position in the platform. Okay, here's what the back office looks like. You can see here you have a couple different tabs over here. You have the buy package, the networking. Here's the e-wallet if you want to make withdrawals. Here's where you can track your rank, and then a couple of other things. There's a support center right there. Right here on top is where you do your KYC verification. Okay, once you complete your KYC verification, your BTC address and your USDT TRC20 address is going to be saved in your profile. And when you withdraw, you don't have to keep putting it in. Here's the different wallets you have: the cash wallet, the commission wallet, transaction wallet, USDT wallet, reward wallet, storm wallet. Based on these different wallets here, you can withdraw straight away, as you can see. Here's where you'll be able to track all your cash flow. Here's where you track the binary, right? Your volume on the left, volume on the right. You'll also be able to see who's in position to get the mystery box. But again, this countdown is every single month. So again, once this countdown is over, somebody over here is going to get something from the mystery box. Okay, here's your 3 blocks commission, your ranks and reward. It shows you what rank you have coming up next. And then if you want to access the PDF, the PDF overviews, they also have a media center down here, right here. So you can access the different overviews, okay? So it's pretty straightforward. What I'm going to do and what I suggest you do if you were to get involved is complete your KYC. That way, once your KYC is completed, then you make your deposit. That way, at least you know your KYC is completed. Once my KYC gets approved, and again, it should be approved shortly. I'm gonna go in here. This is how you do it. Oops, I think I'm on the same page. Let me see. Here's where you would go. You would go to Cash Wallet. You would deposit some funds. So you can deposit right here, USDT TRC20 or BTC. Assuming I'm going to deposit in USDT TRC20, you click on deposit now, type in how much you want to put in, $100, $1,000, whatever, and then you click on submit, and then it's going to give you a wallet address. You would go ahead and send your funds exactly how much they asking you to send and exactly to the address. Once it clears, I think it needs 3 confirmations for USDT TRC20, so that's pretty fast. Once it clears, it'll show up in your cash wallet. Your deposit will show up in your cash wallet right here. And then once you have funds in your cash wallet, then you can go to buy package. And then whatever amount of funds you have, you can spend it over here to buy packages. So here you have a little breakdown here. All you do is click on subscribe. That's, I guess, the purchase button. So for example, here, let's say you purchased a $200 package. It gives you the breakdown for the weekly stipend, your direct commission, okay, and then your team bonus, and then your duration for 60 weeks. So it has a little breakdown next to each package, okay? If I were to buy the $2,500 package, this is what I would get. I click on subscribe, and then my package would go active. All I got to do once I do that, it's purely passive. You don't have to do anything else except every Monday, you just have to come in and either withdraw or compound. Again, if you don't withdraw, I believe it automatically gets compounded. So you have to go in once a week and either compound or withdraw it out to your wallet. Okay? Yeah, so that's pretty much about it. So just wanted to introduce this to you, put it on your radar. This is another, platform that has maybe the potential to be around for quite a bit. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that. I can't guarantee the future, but it seems to me that they do have some things in place. I did speak to the what is her title? I forget her title. It's like president of sales or something like that. She's on the corporate team. She's kind of the person that I'm speaking to and asking questions. And it seems like their whole purpose is to be around for quite a bit and build out a successful network and a successful platform. So yeah, just wanted to put this on your radar. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Again, as always, do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose. So yeah, check this out, guys. Again, I'm going to wait for my KYC to get approved. Once it's approved, I'm going to go ahead and throw some funds in here, purchase a package, and I'll give you guys updated on my journey with this. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.